This video is for teachers and students. These are the modules that are to be completed February 1 through 5, and they should be completed by the Friday, February 5. For teachers, you are going to click on each of your levels, and you're going to go to differentiated practice, and you will unlock
Plants, our civic life.
The listening and speaking part under differentiation for the seashore. So unlock those two. Students, you will find the seashore under differentiated learning, and you're going to click on the start so that you can go through this module. You're also going to unlock, teachers, the market. And students, you're going to complete both of these. Let's review again. What do we do for listening? They will give you a picture with some things highlighted with the squares. It says, you can click on this here, but it says listen to the audio and then select the correct item from the page, from the image. This is the audio. You can play it as many times as you want. You can change the volume here. So you want to make sure that's turned on all the way. Okay, we don't need to do that.
Click on the market.
Okay, so then you would click on the picture that shows, the best picture that shows the market. Then you go to the next page. I'm not going to tell you the answer. Okay, so that's how you do all those questions. You have 5 questions here. Then you go back. You can click the back button and go back to your menu here, the market, and then this is the speaking part. When you are doing the speaking part, the directions say listen to the question, then record your answer to the question, providing as much detail as possible. Boys and girls, before you respond, before you record yourself speaking, you are going to answer the question on a piece of paper. You're going to give as much detail as possible. Okay? If they asked you, I haven't listened to the questions, but if they asked you why, I want to make sure it's not one of the questions. If they asked you, what do you see them selling at the market? Well, then I could say they're selling fruits. That's not a good answer. You want to give as much detail. They are selling fruits, or they are selling produce. People buy it with money. They can buy with a credit card. They can buy it with cash. You can say that you see here some apples, and the person that's selling it weighs it and gives them a price. So you want to give as much detail as you can and write all that information down. Look at what you wrote, read it to yourself before you record so that you are prepared to do your best. So here it says, why do people need money? I'm not going to give you the answer to that, but you record. You only have 2 chances to record. So you're going to record. It's going to start recording your session. You can see the blue line moving. And then when you're done, you are going to pause. You're going to stop it in the square. It's uploading the file, and now you can hear it. You need to listen to yourself speaking. If you like what you, how you sounded, and well, not how you sounded, but if you liked your sentences, and it was clear, then you can click go to the next page. If you don't like it, you can erase the first time you record only. So you can erase it. They'll ask you, are you sure you want to delete it? Yes, I want to delete it. And now you only have 1 more chance to record. And that one is the one that stays. You will not have the option to delete. And then you go to the next page and do the same thing and answer the questions. You have 8 questions here. You're going to do the listening and the speaking for the market, the listening and the speaking for the seashore. If you did not do the listening and speaking for our civic life or for plants, you can finish that. If the buttons, the lock buttons are unlocked, those are things you should be done. Here it says resume. That's because I started, but I did not finish. When you finish, it'll have either a percentage grade or it'll have a check mark that you finished. So your goal is to finish these. Those are the first activities that you have to do in Connect to Literacy. The next thing that you have to do is the TELPAS Readiness. So you go back and you click on TELPAS Readiness, and you're going to have assignments in listening and assignments in speaking. In the listening, teachers, you will unlock these modules. You're going to unlock quiz 2, and it'll show you over here. This is type 3,
Watch the
and
video.
this is 4A. So you will unlock the next 2, 1, 2. Okay? Here's a model. I'll push the model lesson on a different video so that you guys can watch that if you need it separately at another time and this video doesn't get too long. Then after you finish, so your boys and girls, you're going to be clicking on quiz 2, and when you click on it, it says the level 3 and 4A. So you're clicking on this one, quiz 2, and this one, quiz 2 for type, type 3, type 4A. So this one and this one. It matches with the unlocked buttons. It's the second one. Second start, -3 because this is a teacher model lesson. You guys don't see that. But it's the second one because the second lock is unlocked. That's for listening. If we go back for speaking, TELPAS Readiness, speaking, you will also unlock teachers. This one is, just to make sure, yep, type 3 and 4. Here's the numbers. So you're going to unlock 3 and 4. So students, you should have completed already these 4 right here. They should say a grade on here. And then these 2. Or it'll say pending because your teacher actually has to be the one to give you the grade. So yours should say pending. That means that you completed it. So these are all the ones that you have to do.